watching with a new emotion. Not hatred anymore. Fear. Deep, existential, keeping them up at night. Fear. Because they threw everything at you, and you didn't just deflect it, you transformed it into fuel for your ascension. They're terrified now because they've realized they can't stop you. They've realized their methods are obsolete against someone like you. They've realized that they're not dealing with a regular person who plays by the rules of manipulation and curse work. They're dealing with something else entirely, something that doesn't fight on their level, something that operates from a frequency they can't reach, something that makes their darkness look like child's play in comparison to your light. They thought they were witches. They thought they had power. But you showed them what real power looks like. Power that doesn't need to curse, doesn't need to manipulate, doesn't need to coordinate attacks in the shadows. Power that simply exists, and in its existence, neutralizes all darkness that comes against it. You're not the same person you were when this started, are you? No, you've been forged in fire they didn't know they were lighting. You've been sharpened by attacks they thought would dull you. You've been purified by darkness they thought would corrupt you. Every curse made you clearer. Every hex made you stronger. Every coordinated attack made you more certain of your path. They tried to break you, but they broke themselves against you instead. You are the mountain they tried to erode with raindrops. You're the fortress they tried to breach with toothpicks. You're the ocean they tried to drain with teaspoons. And now you stand here, not just undefeated, but upgraded. Not just surviving, but thriving. Not just present, but powerful beyond what even you thought possible before this all began. They created their own nightmare. They manifested their own terror. They birthed their own end when they decided to come after you. Because you weren't dangerous before they attacked. You were just existing in your power. But now you're fully awakened to what you're capable of. Now you know what you can withstand. Now you've tested your limits and found them to be non-existent. So let me tell you what happens next. They scatter. They hide. They pretend this never happened. They'll rewrite history in their minds, convincing themselves they never really tried that hard, that you weren't really worth their energy, that they chose to stop, not that they were defeated. But you'll know. You'll always know. You'll carry this victory not as ego, but as evidence. Evidence that when darkness organizes against you, it loses. Evidence that your solo frequency is stronger than their collective hatred. Evidence that you are exactly who you've always suspected you were. Untouchable. Not because you're perfect. Not because you're invincible in some fantasy sense, but because you're aligned. Because you're in integrity. Because you carry something they can't corrupt, no matter how many of them team up to try. They'll speak your name in whispers now, not curses. They'll see your success and feel sick, not satisfied. They'll watch you rise and remember the time they all gathered together and still couldn't dim your light, and that will haunt them forever. While you move forward unbothered, they'll be stuck in the moment of their greatest failure. The moment they learned that some souls can't be touched by coordinated darkness. The moment they discovered you. They're already creating new stories, you know. New narratives to explain away their defeat. They'll say you got lucky. They'll claim they weren't really trying. They'll insist there were external factors that prevented their success. They'll blame each other, blame timing, blame circumstances, blame anything except the truth.